everybody, this is Littlemissbugs, and today we are going to do chat time or coffee with me, or Littlemissbugs. I really wanted it to be very professional today. I wanted to come down here and just make it look professional, and then I looked in the camera and I realized I was wearing, I look like I'm going outside in the freezing cold. Well, it is cold down here. It's 52 in my basement. So I got a hat, this, and a blankie, and my coffee. So today we're going to talk about my early years in Farm Sim and talk about one of my favorite YouTubers, and we're just going to have chat. So there was a time when I didn't know about Farm Sim. There was a time when I didn't know about it, but one day I looked on Google and I'm like, I wonder if there's a farm game, because I got my first computer and I was really excited because I wanted to play something. I loved video games since I was like 7 or 8. I played video games on my little Game Boy black and white. I think I had a color and a black and white. My Game Boy. I think it's called the Game Boy. But I Googled it and I realized, I'm like, there's Farm Sim. Oh my goodness. And then I had to go on YouTube. So I actually put in the search in YouTube, Farm Sim. I put Farm Sim and it popped up just a bunch of videos. I'm like, this is great. And the first YouTuber I ever watched Farm Sim was Ian Robinson. Farmer Ian Robinson. I'm trying to say his name and I keep forgetting. I would look forward to him. He had a video every single day and he had maps. He had I think that he would plan a map for maybe he would have 15 to 20 episodes, and then he'd start on a new map and it was like, this is great. And it was just so relaxing for me. I'd get up in the morning, get my coffee, and just get the kids to school and just sit there. It was like the morning news for me. I was addicted. I was literally addicted to him, and I looked forward to him every single day. And he was doing Coffee with Ian. Oh my goodness, that was the best. And I got to talk to one of my subscribers today, Farmer Bernice. Hi, Farmer Bernice, if you're watching this, hi. I had a great time chatting with you. And then, so Farmer Bernice and I mentioned, I couldn't remember his name because I just can't remember names. Farmer Ian Robertson. And I looked on his YouTube channel and I'm sad. He doesn't make as much content anymore. That really makes me sad because he was like, he was like one of the first, and it was Farm Sim 2013. That was, for me, that was the start of a whole new craze for me. I literally saved up, you would never believe this, but I didn't have as much money back in the day. You know, I didn't have a job. I was a stay-at-home mom. So I was literally scrimping and saving to get that game. And then when I had enough to buy the game, I'm like, do I really want it? I just rather watch other people play. That was the joy of it. But I did eventually buy it, and I got to experience the whole joy of Farm Sim, and I felt like I was farming. It's amazing. But I just want to give credit to Ian Robinson because his videos with coffee with him was just amazing. I just watch him drink his coffee and explain the news of Farm Sim, and it was great. I really miss him, and I wish he would make him again because I would be watching him. So I just wanted to come on here and tell a little bit of my history with Farm Sim and why I love it. And honestly, I don't know why. It just feels so real. And so Okay, so now to another subject. So I told you that I had a lot of construction going on, and I'm getting my kitchen done here, and was supposed to be a few days, and the contractor just bumped my timing up more now, so I'm a little bit kind of like, I had this all planned. This is the problem with getting construction done. Because of COVID, it's like I can't find one. And literally it was like I had to go on Marketplace and looking all over. It was crazy. But about 4 months ago, it started when I really, really wanted to get my kitchen done. I started having leaks. My garbage disposal was leaking. I had it fixed. It started leaking again. And it's not a little leak. It was buckets. I would literally have to empty a 3-gallon bucket, and then it would fill up. It just wrecked the whole bottom of the cupboard. It absolutely just wrecked it. But then the whole point is, the cupboards I have upstairs, you know how Walmart brand stuff is? It's not like nice stuff. Like, it's even lower than Walmart brand cupboards. It's like the bottom. It's like somebody just painted the worst brand of wood or press board and just painted it. It's just foil. It's not a good brand of cupboards. So I wanted to redo my kitchen, and the time came when I started looking around. I went to Home Depot. I went to Menards, Lowe's. So I decided I would go with a cupboard at Lowe's called Valleywood. I love them. It was great. I had to order a sample online because they didn't carry it in the store, which was a little bit like, that's just weird. Like, but I ordered it and it came, and the little sample door, I was like matching it to everything. I was so excited. And then I ordered the cupboards just 2 weeks ago, and I was just looking around at some comments, and I Googled something, and I found a comment that said, they're flat box cupboards, meaning they're not even ready to install. The ones I ordered were not even, they were just like not even put together. I would have to do it myself. And so that means I would have to rent all the tools or get the contractor to put them together. And that's like, why? It didn't even have them. And honestly, they're a newer brand from Lowe's. So they're Valleywood. Do not get them unless you are desperately good at putting things together, because they are not ready to install. You have to put them together yourself, and that takes time, and I don't have time. I'm very busy. So anyways, I decided to go with the cupboard called Green Forest. They're not the most expensive, but they're not cheap. They're like in between, but I love them, Green Forest. And this is what my cupboards are going to look like. It's like extreme white. It's like nearly white. But I was in love with the shaker cupboards, and I was in love with just the design, and and they're not foil. They're painted with Sherwin-Williams paint. So I was just really happy that I got to order them, and they came in. They're actually here. They came in yesterday, and apparently I didn't know what time they were coming. They were just delivering them. So I was literally doing stuff. I was literally walking around in my shorts, would be like, oh, it's a day I can have not doing anything, and realize they're here. I'm like grabbing my clothes and putting them on and walking out there. So I'm really happy I got that part of it done. And then as for tile, I love Subway tile. I love the Subway look. And I'm not sure if this you would call Subway tile, but this is what I'm planning on putting in my kitchen, and it's white. Because I was having a lot of problems finding a countertop. I wanted to do quartz. I was in love with quartz. The white, really white quartz. Well, I found a comment online, because we get a lot of sun. The sun just beats down in my kitchen like 10 hours a day. And with quartz being white, over time it can yellow. And I thought, man, I'm just going with real straight on stone. I'm going with granite. And that was something that was it took almost 4 weeks for me to find one. I found one that matched. I couldn't believe it has white in it, because most of them have cream. And most of them, this is extreme white, guys. This is like even whiter than a piece of paper. And that is just extremely hard hard thing for me because literally I don't want a cream countertop because my seats are white, and if I get a cream countertop, they're just gonna it's gonna look weird. So I did find a countertop, and it's granite, and it's really nice, and I got to look at the slabs, and they got to mark the slabs and everything, so they're all ready to be cut here soon. Once I get my kitchen in, they will actually come and do the template, so I'm really excited, and I think I'm going to do a tour of my kitchen before it's torn out so that you guys get a view of what it looks like before it looks different. I mean, you might think it looks fine, and it does look fine until you start opening the cupboards, and then you realize they are even lower than a Walmart brand. It's like when they built this home, they put the cheapest cabinet ever, and the house is around 19, almost 9, I think it's like 19 years old, so it's not really that old. So I mean, you would think, but contractors, like, in order for them to build a home fast, they put the cheapest things in them, but they've lasted 19 years, I guess. So I mean, I can't complain because I've only lived here a year, and I'm changing things, you know, in case down the road, you know, I ever have to sell. If I decide I want to get a house in the country, you know, I can't complain. I live on a stream. I'm gonna build a deck down there on the stream soon here. I don't know when. I would have to get approval from the HOA, and that could be a problem too. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to come on here and tell you about my kitchen, and literally, it's not easy. I thought having a house was easy. It's absolutely not easy. So I just want to come and thank my subscribers for watching my video and continuing supporting me, even when I went away for a long time. So I should be back on soon with doing some videos of Farm Sim or other games. I just got a game called Graveyard Keeper, so I don't know. I like that game. It's like Stardew Valley, but the graveyard, you know, you gotta have the darker side. Anyways, okay guys, this is coffee with Littlemissbugs because, you know, I miss that. And it's not, and I didn't go to the store and get it this time. I made it myself, so it's much cheaper. But anyways, hope you have a good day. Until next time, this is Littlemissbugs. Please don't forget to subscribe and like my video because I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all my subscribers so very much for being here for me, and it makes my day. Hope you have a good day. Until next time.